Hello, welcome to African Professor One. This is your chief spokesperson, your chief linguist, African Professor One speaking. Subscribe and share and talk to friends and family about this platform. It's unscripted, it's freestyle. We talk about a range of issues, involving social, political, economic, social, cultural, soccer, and all kind of everything going on, music, entertainment, everything that's going on around the world. So mostly the focus is on sub-Saharan Africa and Ghana, particular in sub-Saharan Africa. So when you come here, there's a chances or possibility that you find, a topic of interest, of substance to you, and you will like it. So come here, subscribe and share, like it, and testify. Let people know about this platform. Let them know it's very, very informative, and it's unscripted and a freestyle. It's unexaggerated. We don't exaggerate anything. So one more time, this is African Professor One. You have visited African Professor One platform. So today's topic will be a combination of English and Ashanti Tree, because the topic, it's involving Ghana and Nigeria, and I know maybe my brothers and sisters from Nigeria may have interest in this particular video, and they can also listen or view it, and they'll be able to understand and comment on it. Tine, koma minimum di no, and I can say, mekana santine, brofo. It's English and Ghanaian language, my language, so Ashanti language. So that will enable a lot of Nigerians to, if they are interested in this particular topic, so they can also pick it up and listen to it. So one more time, this is African Professor. Subscribe and share with friends and family. And so today's topic will be about soccer, and so the title is Who is Who in Soccer? Nigeria and Ghana. Who is who in soccer? In other words, who has excelled more in soccer since 1950s to this day? Nigeria and Ghana. See, this particular topic I make us from. See, Ghana and Nigeria. One Bema was soccer. Who is who in soccer? One Bema in many ways in the first. That's what I'm trying to say. And the entire markers, the reason I chose this particular topic, I know about 3 or 4 days ago, I made a video about Nigeria versus Ghana, and I touch on political, economic, social, freedom, the freedom fighting that was going on in the early 50s of late 40s and that kind of, before Ghana and Nigeria gained independence. I get a lot of feedback, comments. Some are insulting, and I know it's natural that nobody wants you to talk anything negative or whatever about your country, even whether it's true or not. But I know that's how human beings are. They want to hear you talking about other people, whether negative or whatever, and they want to listen. But when it comes to their side of the pack, they don't want to hear anything of that. So whether it's true or not. But one thing I always say is, we are all entitled to our opinion, but none of us are entitled to fact. So what is true is true. So I was watching this video about this Nigerian guy, and he was talking about Ghana and Nigerians. And I think the title of his discussion was "Stop Calling Ghana Ordinary Country." So that was what Nigerian guy was saying. And the YouTube channel that I was watching was, the name was, that YouTube channel is Mr. Manager Niger News. Mr. Manager Niger News. So if you get a chance, you can. Mr. Manager Niger News. The Niger is spelled Naija. Naija. Mr. Manager Niger News. So in that segment, in that video, the guy brought some people, he showed some short, video clip. It's a clip of some people from Nigeria. They were demonizing, bashing Ghana, that Ghana is, ordinary. They keep on saying ordinary. So the title of that video was "Stop Calling Ghana Ordinary." So I thought it was so interesting that And the reason I thought it was funny, it was interesting, is that I know a lot of the people who appear on that guy, video. I know they were, uninformed about apparently about what is going on around them, especially the relationship or the history between Ghana and Nigeria, or Ghana as a country, how the crucial role Ghana has played in African politics, especially with specific or with special emphasis on the liberation struggle and that kind of stuff. So I know a lot of them are uninformed, and it's normal because a lot of us think we know a lot of stuff, but we don't. But they were saying all kind of stuff. So the guy, to his credit, who was a Nigerian, he's a Nigerian in that video. I mean, that YouTube channel, like I said, Mr. Manager Niger News was telling them, stop. Why do you keep on calling Ghana ordinary? Like, in other words, insignificant. And I know somebody may say, well, they were just playing. And again, the word ordinary may mean different, things to different people. But like I said, in English language, you look at the context, the way they were expressing or they were using the word ordinary, and their body language and how they stressed, the word ordinary. It tells you that all that they were trying to do, was they were demonizing or bashing, or in other words, say putting Ghana in some kind of insignificant corner, anything of that. So and I thought, I mean, it's all right. But the point is, so I've decided to choose soccer to inform my brothers and sisters in Nigeria, those who don't know much about the soccer rivalry or the competition between Ghana and Nigeria since 1955, when Ghana and Nigeria started playing competitive soccer and friendly soccer today in 1955. But before I start, let me put it this way. Me answer the message here. Me see the make album because a bear said, Ghana, Nigeria for people team. Now they tell me choose you soccer and say, well, you said Ghana, yeah, soccer, a kunya mewu, and Nigeria so per soccer. And one of the very passionate sports, and I said, a year event, a bar, a country, shut it down. I think it will be very, very interesting. Even though, and the answer I'm can say, so when it comes to music, and I say movie, I know say Ghana cannot have, Ghana is, be losing so much to Nigeria. Nigeria music and soccer, Nigeria music and movies, even though I don't watch them, I don't like movies anyway, but I know a lot of people watch it, and it's popular. The movies are more popular than Ghana. No two ways about it. It's more developed than Ghana, when it comes to Nigeria movies. And the music, somebody like Fela when I was growing up, I was my older brothers and wherever they play it all the time. So, and I know he made a lot of sense. Fela is a legend. He's in a different league. So the guy he was a great musician. So, there's a lot of, Victor Wifo and that kind of, they're good. But that's not what we're talking about. I'm talking about soccer. So let me start by this. Who is who in soccer, Nigeria and Ghana? Like I said, when it comes to competitive and friendly matches, like I said in one of my previous videos, Nigeria and Ghana has played 56 times. Nigeria has won 12 times, 12 times. Ghana has won 25 times. You see that's that. And they have drawn 19 times, 56 times since 1955 to this day. 12 times Nigeria has won, 25 times Ghana has won, and they have drawn 19 times. So who is who? I'll leave it for you to judge. See? And no country has ever, defeated Nigeria so heavy than the Ghana, which was the first time in 1955. Ghana scored Nigeria 7-0. No country in this world has ever scored Nigeria that much. So that is what it is. That's another statistics. Okay, so now let's move on. When it comes to AFCON, the African Cup of Nations, Ghana has won AFCON 4 times. The first time Ghana won was 1963. The first time Nigeria won was 1980. Again, the first time Ghana won AFCON was in 1963, and then 1965, 1978, and 1982. Ghana has won 4 times. And then Nigeria has also won 3 times. The first time was 1980, and I think 1984. Was it 84? Yeah. And then 2013. They have won 3 times. So Ghana 4 times, AFCON, Nigeria 3 times. So I leave for you to make your own, judgment when it comes to soccer. Who is who? Okay. So runners up, Ghana has been to AFCON finals 5 times. Ghana has been to AFCON. As a matter of fact, Ghana is the only country that has appeared in the finals many times than any other country. 5 times. Nigeria has been a runner, has been in AFCON finals 4 times. So 5 times Ghana, 4 times Nigeria. Okay, so I'll leave that for you. When it comes to African Footballer of the Year, Nigeria has won 3 times. 3 times in the sense that Kano is a Nigerian guy, tall guy. He was very good. He won 2 times. 2 times African Footballer of the Year award. 2 times. And then the current winner is a Nigerian, Victor Osimhen. So wherever Victor Osimhen is then. So together, Nigeria has won 3 times African Best Footballer of the Year. When it comes to Ghana, Ghana has won 5 times. Ibrahim Sunday, Abdul Razak, Golden Boy, and then Abedi Pele. Abedi Pele has won 3 times, 1991, 92, 93. See, 1991, 92, 93. See, so together, and then Ibrahim Sunday and Razak. So together, Ghana has won African Best Footballer 5 times. So what do you think about these statistics? What do you think about this? Okay, when it comes to World Cup, Nigeria has been to World Cup 6 times. 6 times. Nigeria has been to World Cup 6 times. Ghana has been to World Cup 4 times. But here's the difference. Nigeria has never reached quarterfinals. Ghana has been to World Cup 4 times, but they have been to quarterfinals 1 time. Nigeria has never been to. So if you look at all these statistics, I've given you, what does it tell you about who is who in soccer? Who is who? Just go back and listen to the video again, and I will tell you, like I said, when it comes to music, I admire Fela so good. Fela was really, really great. He was a legend. He exposed the systemic corruption in Nigeria, that is one of the richest countries in the world, but because of corruption, that has put Nigeria into, this economic doldrums they find themselves in today. But because of that systemic corruption, and Fela was talking about it over again, the military government would, torture him, beat him, and all kind of stuff. So, like I said, when it comes to music, Nigeria has taken music to a different level in Africa and the world. That's for sure. Even though we may have, in Ghana may have Amachi Dede, we may have Lumba and Pedu and that kind of stuff, and all, and others. If you look at the level that Nigeria music has, that's, like I said, I tell the truth. Truth is one. And like I said, we are all entitled to our opinion, but we are not entitled to fact. Facts are fact. But when it comes to soccer, Nigeria should know. They if you look at the stats, there's no way. Nigeria is trying to catch up, though. It's catching up. So all that I'm trying to say is, the person we can say, anytime Ghana and Nigeria play soccer and we beat Nigeria, it's it sounds so, I don't even know how to, it sounds so, I don't want to say the wrong word, but it sounds so petty petty, let me put it that way, so petty and so simple-minded for anybody to say to say Ghana is ordinary. Look at Ghana, ordinary country. Whether, but if a country has beaten you 7 times when you started playing competitive soccer, 7 times, 7-0. I mean 7-0. They play beat you. They're the only country that has, given you that heavy defeat. And he turn around and say they are ordinary. I guess you're not being realistic, or you just being, trying to tickle yourself to, or you trying to make yourself feel good about yourself. But the facts are there. The stats are there. You cannot, dispute that fact. So that's what it is. So one more time, this is African Professor One, and this your spokesperson, your chief linguist. Subscribe and share with friends and family, and let them know, like it, talk to them, and let them know that this platform is informative. We don't talk nothing but the truth. We comment about the truth, and it's freestyle, and it's unscripted. When I finish, it's done. I don't edit. I don't do anything to it. So one more time, this African Professor One, this African, your spokesperson, and I'll talk to you another time. Have a great day. Bye.